Hello students, welcome back to our channel Brain Connector. So today we will talk about the very important topic of our class 7th and class 8, which is known as inequalities of the triangle. So what does the mean of inequalities of the triangle does? Inequalities means which thing is not equal is called unequal. Okay, so we have to learn how we will apply the inequality property in this chapter. Okay, and we will learn the theorem of the inequality, and we will discuss some questions of this chapter. Okay, so let's understand that what is the inequality means. Okay, so this applies in triangle, so we draw a triangle and then we understand then how it works in triangle. Okay, so let's draw a triangle. Suppose this is a triangle of vertex A, B and C, and let's write some measurements of this triangle. So write here 5, 6 and 7 centimeter. So we write the measurements of the side AB, which is 5, BC, which is 6 and AC, which is 7. Okay, how inequality work in this triangle? Okay, so the theorem is that the sum of two sides is always greater than the third side. This is the property of the inequality. It means that if you will add any two of sides, then it will be greater than the third side. Okay, so we write it like, suppose this side is C and this side is small a and this side is small b. So we can write it like this, that side A plus B is always greater than C. Okay, sum of two sides, this is side A, this is side B, this will be always greater than the third side, which is side C. Okay, B plus C is always greater than A and C plus A is always greater than the B. This is the first sum property of the inequality in the triangle. Okay, which says that the sum of the two sides will be always greater than the third side, which is C. So let's check this theorem is works on this triangle or not. Okay, so let's take any two sides. Suppose we take this and this side, 7 plus 5. Okay, when you will add, then you will find that it is 12 and 12 is greater than 6. Okay, so this situation applied here. Okay, then we change the sides and let's check that it is applying or not. Okay, so let's take 6 and 5. So when you will add 6 plus 5, then you will get 11, and 11 is always greater than 7. Okay, and when you will add 7 plus 6, then you will also get 7 plus 6 is equal to 13, and 13 is always greater than 5. Okay, so you are finding here that this property works here. Okay, so this is the sum property of inequality. Okay, similarly as it is that this property says the sum of two sides is always greater than the third side. Similarly, you will find that when you will subtract any two sides of the triangle, this is the difference property, that when you will subtract any two sides of the triangle, suppose you are subtracting 7 and 6, these two sides. Okay, so you will get always less than the third side. Okay, you will get the measurement always less than the third side. Suppose you are subtracting 7 and 6, so let's subtract 7 minus 6, you will get 1, and 1 is less than 5. Okay, when you will subtract 6 and 5, 6 minus 5, then you will get 1, and 1 is less than 7. So according to this algorithm, you will find that the difference property, that A minus B is always less than C, B minus C is always less than A, and A minus C is always less than B. Okay, so these two property works in this inequality of the triangle. What is the first property? The sum of two sides of any triangle will be always greater than the third sides, and The second property was says the difference of the two sides will be always less than the third side. And you can observe here that when you are subtracting any two sides, then it always comes less than any third side. Okay, like you have subtracted 7 and 6 and you get 1, which is less than the third side, which is 5. Okay, and when you will add, then you will get the greater number than the third side. So this is the two property, this is the two main property of the inequalities. Okay, and now by using these two property, you can solve the question very easily of class 7 and class 8. Okay, and you can prove some theorem also. Okay, so let's solve some problems and let's see how we are solving it. Okay, let's check any three sides. Let's check any three side. This follows the this will form the triangle or not. If these three sides, suppose this 2, 3, 5 are not following the theorem of the following the property of the inequalities, it means it will not form any triangle. Okay, how it works? Let's do practical some practicals for it. Suppose these are the three sides are given of the triangle. Okay, so how we construct any triangle? Let's see how we construct any triangle. We just take the largest measurement and draw a line segment of 5 centimeter. Suppose it is 5 centimeter. Okay, we draw 5 centimeter. Then what we do? Then we measure 2 centimeter in your compass. Okay, you on your scale you will use the compass and you will measure the 2 centimeter and you will cut a arc over here. Okay, so you will cut a arc over here and you will take, okay, when you will cut arc, then it will come like this, and then you will take 3 centimeter, then you will measure 3 centimeter and then you will cut a arc here. Okay, so when you will do this, then you will find that the both are cut the line at the same point, which is this. So it will not make any triangle because the sum of two sides is equal to the third sides. So this measurement will not make any triangle. Okay, but when you will take 3, 4 and 5, then it will be like this, 5 centimeter. When you will measure the 3 centimeter, then it will cut over here anywhere. Okay, and 4 centimeter will here, and then you will meet them. Then this is the process of the construction of the triangle. Okay, but the topic is not the construction of the triangle. We have to understand the inequality of the triangle. Okay, so here you are finding that the 3 and 4 are the two sides and 5 is the third side. So when you will add 3 and 4, then you will get 7, and 7 is always greater than the 5. When you will add 4 and 5, then it will be 9, and 9 is greater than the 3. So you are observing here, whenever you have to given a question like this, that find 3, 4, 8 or 6, 7, 3 will form triangle or not. So you will just use the sum of inequality rule or difference of the inequality rule, and you can find that these measurement will form any triangle or not. Okay, let's see some other example, some good example. Let's use the technology. Okay, it is given that the sides of the triangle of the length 10 centimeter and 6.5 centimeter, and third one is A. Okay, which is whole number. A is given as whole number. What is the minimum value of A will be? What will be the minimum value of A? So by the theorem we know that how what will be what will be the minimum value of a? We will find it by the use of theorem. Okay, let's find it. Suppose if we are adding 10 plus, the theorem says that the sum of two sides a plus b will be always greater than the third side, which is c. Okay, two sides are here given. Let's add this. 10 plus 6.5 will be greater than c. C means the third side, which is a. Okay, when you will add this, then you will find that 10 plus 6 will be 11.5. It means you are observing here that the value of a, means the value of third side. The value of third side will be always greater than 11.5, and it is mandatory that the third side will be in whole number. So if the question is asking the maximum value of the third side, then it can be 12, it can be 11, because the value of a will be always less than 11.5, and the maximum value is 11.5, so the whole number will be 11. Okay, but here the question is asking the minimum value of the third side. So what will be the minimum value of third side? So we know the difference rule of the inequality. And what is the difference rule of inequality? That the difference of the two sides, the difference of the two sides is always less than the third side, which is a. So when you will subtract it, then you will get what? 3.5. Okay, the value of a will be greater than 3.5. Okay, so what the next number will be after 3.5 is whole number, and we know that the next number after 3.4 is 4. Okay, so our minimum value for this question will be 4. 4 is the inequality. 4 is the measurement of third side. Okay, by using inequality rule we find that and if the question will ask that what can be the possible values of the third side. Okay, so the possible value of third side can be 4 to 11. Any number between the 4 to 11 can make a triangle by using this two side also. Okay, so this is the method by which we can find the value will if it is asking that what will be the maximum value, or what will be the maximum value, or what can be possible value of the third side. Okay, so you can find this, that the possible value of the third side can be 4 to 11. Okay, then the minimum value can be 4 and the maximum value can be 11. So this is how you will solve and you will approach the question. Okay, you have to just use the inequality rule of the sum and the difference. Okay, let's see another example of proving a question. Question is A, B, C, D is quadrilaterals. So prove that AB plus BC plus CD plus DA will be greater than 2 AC plus BD. Okay, so we have to prove this. So let's draw a triangle. Let's draw a quadrilateral. Suppose this is the quadrilateral. Okay, draw two diagonals of the quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Here you will write O. Okay. So you have to prove that the AB, BC, CD plus DA, it means the side AB, BC, CD and DA will be less than the 2 AC plus BD. Okay, so how we will solve it? Okay, so we will follow the just inequality rule of the sum, okay, on the every triangle of this quadrilateral, and then you have to find AD, then DC, then BC, then AB, and then you will add all of the 4 equation and you will find your answer. Okay, so let's try it. Okay, let's take triangle DOC. So in triangle DOC, okay, when you will add DO plus OC will be greater than DC, this equation first. फिर again in triangle DOA, okay, in triangle DOA, DO plus OA will be greater than DA, this will be equation 2. In triangle OAOB, AO plus OB will be greater than AB. Okay, this is the equation 3rd. And let's take the last triangle BOC. In triangle BOC, OC, this side plus this side plus OB will be greater than BC, and you will write here, you will mention here by the rule of inequality, by the sum of inequality we can write this DO plus OC, because the sum of two sides DO plus OC will be greater than the third side, which is DC. Okay, so you will add this, and let's wipe it because we have less space. Then what you have to do, you just have to add all of them, then you will get AB plus BC plus DA plus DC, and which is required in the proof. Okay, so you will add all of the equations, okay, by adding equation first, second, third and fourth. Okay, let's add it. So you will find that AB plus BC plus DA plus DC is less than, and what is here? Look, OC is here, OC is here, DO is here, DO is here. Okay, so somewhere you will find that all the quantities here is 2 times. All the quantities here is 2 times. So you will write 2OC plus 2OB plus 2AO plus 2 DO. Okay, and just you will common all of them. AB plus BC plus DA plus BC will be greater than 2. Look, our quadrilateral is like this, A, B, C, D, and we have drawn like this, O. So when you will find AO plus OC, then it will be AC. Okay, so where is AO plus OC? Look, AO plus OC. Okay, so you will write here AO plus OC. Okay, plus you will write DO plus OB is equal to DB. DO plus OB. And when you will write, then you will find AO plus OC is equal to AO plus OC is equal to AC plus DO plus OB is equal to DB, and which is greater than AB plus BC plus DC plus this. Okay, so this is how you will solve and prove the inequality question. I hope this question clears your concept more strongly, and I hope this video help you to understand the topic inequality, and you will practice at home of your exercise question. And if you will get any difficulties after solving this chapter, so you will just let me know in the comments, and I will try to solve your every queries. Thank you for watching.